and good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope all of you are fit and fine. So, we have already discussed about divisibility rules and common factors, common multiples and prime factorization. Now, we will use prime factorization and common factor, common multiples method in finding HCF of the numbers and LCM of the numbers. So, I welcome you here in this class of HCF and LCM. In this class, we will discuss different methods to find HCF and LCM with the help of examples. So, let's start the class. If we talk about HCF, HCF is basically highest common factor. We have studied about the common factor. We list the factors of the given multiple and then find the common numbers which are common in both the numbers. So here it is like one more word added with common factors. We have already discussed how to list the factors and how to find out the common among the numbers given. Now after this common factor, this one word is added in it, that is highest. When we find the common factors, suppose we are getting common factors like 1, 3 and 9. Out of these three common factors, the highest one is 9. So what is the highest common factor? The highest factor which is coming common out of the given numbers. So this is highest common factors. Or highest common factor or HCF is also known as GCD. GCD, full form of GCD is greatest common divisor. The greatest common divisor. If I will explain this term greatest common divisor with the help of an example, what it is basically, we know that divisor is a number which divides the dividend or the given number completely. So what is the number? What are the numbers which will divide 50 and 30? What is now if I say about common divisor? What is a number which will divide both these numbers? A single number which will divide both these numbers. Look, 50 and 30 both are even numbers. So it will be divided by 2. 50 can be divided by 2. 50 can be divided by 30 can also be divided by 2. So is this the only number which can divide 50 and 30? There is one more, I can say 5. 5 can divide 50 and 5 can also divide 30. Is these numbers only can divide 50 and 30. Is there any other number we are having? Yes, we are having one more number, that is 10. It can be 50 can be divided by 10 and 30 can also be divided by 10. So these three numbers, 2 can divide both the numbers. Okay. 5 can divide both the numbers, right? 10 can divide both the numbers. So we are having three divisors which are dividing both the numbers. That means 2 is the common divisor of these two numbers, 5 is the common divisor of these two numbers, 10 is the common divisor of these two numbers. But with this common divisor, here is a word added, that is greatest. So, among these three numbers, which one is the greatest divisor? Greatest common divisor is 10. That means we have to tell a number, a greatest number, which will divide the given numbers exactly. Like, yes, 2 can also divide, 5 can also divide, 10 can also divide, but the greatest number which can divide 50 and 30 exactly, that is 10. No other number after 10 can divide 50 and 30, or no other number after 10 is there in which 50 and 30 will come in the table of that particular number. So this is the greatest common divisor or HCF. HCF is the greatest factor which can divide the given numbers. The greatest common factor which can divide the given numbers. If it is 2 number or 3 numbers or more numbers, so we have to find the common factor, and it should be the greatest one which will divide those given numbers. So HCF and GCD both are same. Now how we find HCF? We are having how to find HCF. We are having 3 different methods to find HCF of the given numbers. First one, by listing factors. We will list by listing factors. It is nothing very simple. You just have to list the factors and then find the common factors of the numbers, as we have done in the previous video of finding common factors and common multiples. After finding the common factors of the given numbers, out of those common factors, which one will be the greatest one will be the HCF. Second method is prime factorization. Also we have discussed prime factorization. We are having 2 methods to do the prime factorization. First one is factor tree. Second one is division method. So we can use division or factor tree method to do the prime factorization, and with the help of that we can find HCF. Third one is by long division method. So we will discuss these 3 methods one by one. First one we are having by listing factors. By listing factors. First method. How to do this? The example is here. Find HCF of 45 and 75. So it is written listing factors. List all the factors of 45 and 75. So how we solve it? We will write the factors of 45 and 75. So write the factors. It is 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. Similar with the 75, list all the factors of 75. 75 comes in the table of 1, 3, 5. After that it comes in the table of 15, 25 and last one 75. So we have listed all the factors of the given number 45 and 75. Now find the common factors of them. Common is 1, 3, 5 and 15. Common factors of 45 and 75 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. If we will write common factors of 45 and 75, those are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now this much we have done earlier. We have discussed in the previous class of finding common factors and common multiples. Just one extra step. This much we have done already. Just one extra step to find HCF is look all the common factors and find which one is the highest or the greatest factor. 1, 3, 5 and 15. Out of these 4 numbers, 15 is the greatest factor or the highest factor. So highest common factor is 15. HCF is 15. This is the method called by listing factors. List all the factors, find the common factors. Out of all the common factors, the one which is greatest or highest will be the HCF of the given number. After this first method by listing factors, we are having second method by prime factorization. So prime factorization can be done done by two methods. Factor tree is the first one and second one is the division method. Factor tree is basically not convenient for the larger numbers, so we will do prime factorization by division method. So let's just understand how to find the FCF using prime factorization with the help of same example. This will show you that you can use any of the method, any of these three methods, the answer will be same. So in this condition, again we are having same question, find HCF of 45 and 75. Do the prime factorization of 45. So when we will do this, it is not divisible by the smallest prime number 2. Next one is 3. So divided by 3, it will be divisible by 3 in 15 times. 15 is not divisible by 2. Next prime number is 3. So 3 divide 15 by 3, it is divided by 3 in 5 times. After that, 5 will be divided by 5 in 1 times. This much we have done. We have done the prime factorization of 45 by division method. Next we have to do the prime factorization by division method of the second number, that is 75. Again 75 is not divisible by 2 but it is divisible by 3. So when you will divide it by 3, you will get the answer 25. 25 is divisible by 5 in 5 times. After that 5 is divisible by 5 in 1 times. We have done the prime factorization of 45 and 75. This much we have studied. Now what we have to do? Write it down here like 45 prime factors of 45. 3 multiply 3 multiply 5. Prime factors of 45. 3 multiply 3 multiply 5. After that, prime factors of 75, that is 3 multiply 5 multiply 5. 3 multiply 3 multiply 5 multiply 5. We just have done the prime factorization of the number and written it as the product of prime numbers here. Now, as it is having highest common, we need to find common numbers here. So what is common here? 3 is common here. What is next? What is common? Here 5 is common. Any other prime number which is common in both the numbers 45 and 75, which is common. No, this is 3 and this is 5. These are not common. So now we are having what? 3 and 5 as the common prime factors of 45 and 75. So HCF will be the product of these. HCF will be the product of these common factors, these common prime factors, that is 3 multiplied by 5. 3 is common, 5 is common, so we are just writing, this 3 is common, so we are writing 3 ones here. This 5 is common, so we are writing 5 ones here because this 5 is common in both the numbers. So what is the HCF here? It is 50. Again it is 50. So we have discussed two methods to find HCF. First one by listing factors, second one by prime factorization. In both the cases, we get the answer as 15 only. Now, the third and last method to find HCF is by long division method. So, the same example we will solve it by long division method now. The question is find the HCF of 45 and 75. This example is already been solved by these first two methods and we got the HCF as 15. Now we will do it by third method and let's see what is the what HCF will come. So what to do? Here it is 45 and 75. We are having two numbers. So in that case, in that particular case, look which one is the 75 is bigger. So we actually need to divide here. We are going to divide here. The largest number or the bigger number will become dividend. Larger number will become dividend. 75 is now have been become dividend, and the smaller number will be the divisor now. Divide it now. 45 ones are 45. We are left with 5 minus 5 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3. Now after that what we need to do is write. This is the remainder now. This remainder will now become what? This will now become the divisor of the next division. The remainder coming in the first division, that is 30. 30 will now become the divisor of the further process. And what will be the dividend then? What will be the dividend then? Dividend will be this divisor, first divisor. 45 will come here as the divisor. Remainder will become divisor, and 45, this divisor will become dividend here. Divide now. 30 ones are 30. Subtract 30 from 45, it is 15. The same process. Now this 15, which is remainder, will become divisor, and this 30, which was the divisor, will become dividend here. Divide 30 by 15. What we will do? Divide it. 15 twos are 30. Remainder is 0. So we need to perform this division till we will get the remainder 0. Here we got the remainder as 0. In that particular division, what is the divisor? This divisor 15 is exactly dividing this 30. So this is the divisor which is exactly dividing this 30. So what is the HCF? HCF is 15 here. What is the HCF? HCF is 15. We need to perform the division until we will get remainder 0. Here we are getting 0. So in this particular division, what is the divisor? 15 is the divisor, and it is dividing it completely. So what is the HCF? 15 is the HCF. We have solved three methods. We have solved 3 methods, and all the 3 methods are getting same answer. So this implies that we can use any of the method, any of these 3 method, answer will be same. Now let's make our concept how to find HCF more clear with some of the examples. Example number 13, that says find HCF of 18, 45 and 72. Here in this question it is not specified that which method you have to use to find the HCF. So in this question we are using the method of listing factors. So we need to first list all the factors of 18, 45 and 72. Here it is factors of 18, all the factors are written. Factors of 45, all the factors are written here. Factors of 72, all the possible factors of 72 are written here. After listing all the factors of the given 3 numbers, look at the numbers which are common in 3 numbers. The factor which is common in 3 numbers, that is 1. After that it is 3. 3 is common in the 3 of the number. After that 6 is here, 6 is here but not here. 9, 9, 9. After that 9 is common in all the 3 numbers, and that's it. 18, 18 is here but 18 is not here. So what are the common factors? Basically common factors here in this question are 1, 3 and 9. After After listing common factors, out of these three common factors, which is the highest common factor? Highest common factor is 9. So HCF, our HCF of this question is 9. Let's move to the next question with the same concept to find HCF. Here it is example number 14 that is asking to find the HCF of 24 and 30 using prime factorization. Here you need to use prime factorization. So prime factorization of 24 and 30. So do the prime factorization of 24 first. It is divisible by 2 in how many times? If you don't know it directly, you can divide 24 by 2 and write the question below here. After that, 12 is again divisible by 2 in how many times? 6 times. Again 6 is divisible by 2. How many times? 3 times. 3 is not divisible by 2. 3 is divisible by 3 only. In how many times? 1 time. We got 1 here, so it is done. Do the factorization, prime factorization of second number, that is 30. 30 is divisible by 2 in how many times? 15 times. 15 is not divisible by 2. It is divisible by 3. Smallest prime number is 2, but it is not divisible by 2. Next prime number is 3. 15 is divisible by 3 in how many times? 5 times. After that, 5 is divisible by number itself, that is 5 in how many times? 1 time. So we are done with doing the prime factorization. Listed here, 24 can be written as, this 24 can be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. This 30 can be written as 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. After doing this, again we need to find the common prime factor. Common prime factor here is 2 and 3. No other prime factor is common in both the number. So HCF will be the product of these two common prime factors. 2 and 3 are common prime factors. So answer will be 2 multiply 3, that is 6. Next question is basically application based question or word problem where we can use HCF. How? Let's see. The question is example number 15, that is saying Mahesh purchased 2 bags of sugar. He purchased 2 bags of sugar, each weighing, one bag is, weight of first bag is 60 kg, weight of second bag is 105 kg. After that, find the maximum weight that can measure the 2 bags exactly. You need to find one weight, one maximum weight which can measure these 2 weights. One maximum weight which can measure these 2 weights exactly. So here is a short trick, or we can say a tip. If you are having any word problem related to HCF and LCM, you can see anywhere in any word problem if it is written maximum, highest, greatest, longest, like the words which represent highest things. Maximum, highest, greatest, longest. If question is having that type of word, that means you need to find HCF. Or you can understand the question very well. It is saying there should be a weight, a maximum weight. Maximum weight means you can compare it like highest factor or maximum weight which can measure these 2 weights. Weights exactly. So it should be HCF of these 2 weights. Write it down like solution where we will write. It is like maximum weight weight that can measure both bags will be HCF of the numbers. HCF of the two numbers 60 and 105. So here we have done listing factors method. We have done prime factorization method. Here it is not specified. So let us do this question with the long division method. 60 and 105. Which one is the greater amount between these two numbers? 105. So 105 will be the dividend and 60 will be the divisor. Divide it now. 60 ones are 60 because 62s are 120, which will become greater than 105. Divide it now. It is 45. Now remainder will become divisor and this divisor will become here dividend. Divide it again. 45 ones are 45. Remainder is 15. Now this 15 will become divisor and this 45 will become dividend. Divided 15 3s are 45. It is exactly divisible. By which number it is exactly divisible now? 15. So HCF will be 15. This HCF means what is the maximum weight which can measure both these weights? 15. 15 kg weight can measure these two weights exactly. So HCF of these two number is 15. That is equals to, we can write it here, 15 kg. Answer is 15 kg. I hope how to find HCF is clear to all of you now. So that's it in this part. We will discuss about LCM in the next part. So have a nice day all of you and we will meet in the next video.